Episode 7 outlay of Season 4 outlay of the Tom and Grand Storytime series is now upon us. Now, before I go further outlay, I know, sorry for the minute of the entire delay outlay. There was a lot of stuff that I was busy with outlay, like maybe like with severe weather, wearing outlay, and other things outlay that were happening. So that's why I decided to put back all 4 episodes outlay here on this day outlay. Anyway, that all I gotta say, Outling. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, episode 7 of season 4 of the Tom and Dren story time. I mean, no, not season 7. I did not mean to say that. Blooper part. Anyway, episode 7 of season 4 of the Tom and Dren story time series is now upon us. In the last episode outlay of the story time series, see episode number 6. We talked about I quite forgot Outley. But anyway, we talked about anything other than Outley about the engine. But now in episode 7, we're gonna be talking about Thomas and James and the dirty work had seen on TV. So hop on board and explore the islands of Sodor. One morning, James was puffing into Titman's shed. He had been out to the bitter yard for repairs, was excited to get back to work. I hope I get an important job today, James waited to Tom, Pert, and Emily. Just then the back controller arrived. I need an engine for a festival, he boomed. The mayor must take to a festival of light to got it cattle. I am the perfect engine for that job, sir, Jane patron. Very well, James, said the Fat Controller. You must take the mare. The Fat Controller told Tom and Emily and Percy that they could go to the festival when they have finished their job. I can't wait to go to the festival, Pete Percy. Jane were looking forward to making his grand entrance. We have a lot of job to do, Bert, Pete Thomas. You haven't anything to do all day, Jane, puffed Emily. Will you help us, please? Me? Sorted James. I need to really mark when I arrive with my important passenger, and he puffed proudly away to the walk down. At the walk down, Jane was very happy. He enjoyed having his boiler rattling and his cab clean. Percy stopped to talk to James on his way to the quarry. I still have a lot of work to do, he puffed. Will you help me, James? Sorry, Percy, huffed James. It's more important that I look smarter next. I need to be polished. Soon James was being polished until he ignored it. Don't forget to bump up my bumper, he said thoughtfully. Just then Thomas popped up with a long line of coal truck. Chug, 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 went the clickety clack, went the truck. Those trucks look troublesome, laughed James. They are, huffed Thomas. Will you help me, James? Sorry, Thomas, said James. I need to look smarter for my important passenger. Now I have to get my funnel weight. As the crew set to work sweeping Jane's funnel, Jane smelled something fishy. But my rubber, he cried, wherever that. It was Emily. She was pulling a full crate of fish very slowly. These are very heavy. Will you help me, James? She puffed wittily. Certainly not, huffed James. I need to have some special flag. They will make me look smart, and I have arrived at and I will and I when I arrive at the festival. Before long, James was ready. His black glittering and its bumper beam and shiny from the funnel to footplate. I am the smartest engine ever, Jane puffed proudly. On the way to collect the mare, Jane Pat got it castle, and at looking wonderful, the back controller weighing on the platform, but there were no engine, and Jane would to pry. Where are Thomas, Percy, and Emily? Jane cried. They haven't finished their work, boomed the back controller, so they can't go to the festival. Jane felt terrible. I must help my friend, otherwise they won't be blended, and he said. The worry engine went to the whirring engine went to find Thomas. He was still having trouble with the coal truck. I'm gonna miss the festival, Thomas signed. No, you're not, Jane replied, because I'm gonna help you. Just then, when he did, Jane brought up to the truck and helped Thomas finish his work. Even though shiny and red paintwork got covered in coal dust, Nick Jane found Percy in the quarry. Percy was struggling to pull some of the heavy truck of clay. I'm going to miss the festival, Percy signed sadly. No, you are not, puffed Jane, because I'm going to help you. And that just what Jane did. Even thought he got covered in quarry dust. Then Jane found Emily at the junction. I I can't pull the fit truck any further, Jane. They are too heavy. I'm gonna miss the festival, she peeped daintily. No, you're not, puffed Jane, because I'm gonna help you. And that's just what Jane did. Even thought he knew that ended up milling a bit. When the day work is done, Alley, it was time for the festival. At Goddard Castle Alley, the rat band was gathering. A red carpet was ready, and when Thomas, Percy, and Emily, when they were all waiting for James to arrive with his important passenger. Here comes James now, smiled Thomas, and Percy whistled peep peep. Everyone cheered as James arrived with the mare. But Jane wasn't Millie, and but Jane wasn't smiling, and he was worried. After helping his friend, it was dirty and smelly, and he didn't feel blended at all. James, said the Bat Controller, you are very hard working and really useful engine. Jane was amazed. You're not cross with me, sir, even though my flags are dropping alley and I'm covered in coal dust and smell like this, he cried. What's the matter, James? Said the Bat Controller. Is that you're helping your friend and safely delivering your important passenger? Well done. Jane was very happy, and he and his friend all thought that Jane was still the most splendid engine on Sodor. The end. Well, there you have it, folks. Well, there you have it, folks. Jane did work to help Thomas and Emily and Percy out with his work, but he was able to get the mayor outlay to the Gothic castle in time. Now, what will happen? What will happen in episode 8? What will happen in episode 8 outlay of the Tom and Friend Storytime series? Well, you will have to wait next time. You guys will have to wait next time.